And we pull up to the raceway. Oh, look at that nice little pit trailer there. Track, indoor pitting was behind us. And look at that beauty. Oh, look at that beauty. This is so worth the drive. Alright, we moved in last night. Here we go, guys. Look at that track. This is crazy. Biggest track of the season. Oh, Vigo's already here. Eric's here. Other guys are set up. It's gonna be great. Hey guys, it's William here, back with another great video. So, I usually don't do much, you guys know this. Like, I don't do a lot of social media previews and stuff. So, I did. So, if you follow my socials, if you haven't, go follow them. If you are, oops, I'm my guys. I'm at 400 Raceway. This is a hike. And y'all know where I live. I'm on the East Coast. I'm now in central Canada. About a 17 and a half, 18-hour drive. We did overnight. It's been a vibe. It's been great. So here's my pit section. Turn you guys around and give you that real quick. Probably give you guys a quick little track walk while I'm at it too. Here we go, guys. You know, my tires, my bags and everything. Bags are holding down. I got my nitro. For anyone you guys know, I got the nitro going on here. Got the e-truggy and e-buggy. I'm pitting with my buddy Michael. He's over here running a short course, e-truggy, and of course, e-buggy. So let's pop around on the track. I'll bring you guys around on the track and do a track walk here with us. All right, here we go. We're gonna start at pit lane. All right, so you see around pit lane, we're coming through. We're going around this track. It's been great. It's been freshly built. No one's been on it. We're not on it for another little bit. It is going to be great. Here we go. Coming down, you kind of start to see the rocks forming and stuff from the rain that we had, but it's still been really great. Turned out and dried up quick. Coming around into a single step up. Into a nice little doubles. Now here's where it goes. We're on a nice little tight turn here, not get confused. We're coming in into another double section. After the doubles, we're coming into another set of doubles. Going into the chicane. The chicane is going to be nice here. A little turn. All right, quick little hairpin. Into the fun one here. This is a nice big triple. They've done lots of work on these track, guys. I don't want to step on the jumps. Into a nice corner bank. Into a nice rhythm section. Flying through your rhythm section to the corner. You're coming up into the tabletop. You're flying up. Corner table. Coming around. You got a small little back straight here. Coming in. Here we go. Another hairpin. Fly around. Into a nice little step up. Into a drop down. And around. Into a double. Moving around. Coming up top. Into a double. Now this is a cool feature, guys. I'll be honest with y'all. This is a double tabletop corner. So it's into tabletop, into the tabletop, into the drop, and then right down the straightaway. I apologize, y'all, for lack of enthusiasm. I am on 2 hours of sleep, so it's been a long drive, but it's been fun. Here we go. And we're about to start. And here's your pit lane. All right, y'all. That's the track walk, and I'll update y'all as today goes on for practice and the next couple days for racing. Yeah, I'll sorry, new to the new mic, so definitely making some errors here already today. But yeah, so hopefully you guys can all hear me. But it rained here in practice day, so we're just redoing it. Waiting for it to stop, so the wind to die down. I'll get to some shade here so you guys can probably hear me. I'm going to show you some clips of the indoor track. Hopefully some laps getting it done. And yeah, so it's been pretty good. E-buggy needs a little bit of work, but it's getting better. E-truggy, I'm going to drive it the way it is. It drives itself as it always does. Nitro's been a day. I've had some ups and downs today and did good, but now it's not working. So waiting for a response back from a couple shops, and then go pick up some parts that I need. And yeah, anyways, y'all, yeah, the car is going, so I'll get some film. This is Mark Sosa driving. It's an HB at 400 indoor RC race. Hey y'all, guess who's back? Me again. Anyways, y'all, so here's the next morning. We just finished Q1, and it's been a day. Let's put it that way. So starting off, I'm eating my lunch. It was great. Great burgers, great restaurant. Neutral Farm does it right there. Following that, E-Buggy was solid in the middle of the pack. E-Truggy, I'm top half of the pack. Bottom of the top half. I just barely missed the show. See what happens Q2. Nitro Buggy. Now, if you were here to watch me for Nitro Buggy, I'll tell you, sorry, y'all. Y'all wasted your money. It was terrible. Q1 was not my best. But I think I'm going to try some things to fix it up. So, engine's running a little rich on the high end, lean on the low end. Got to tune it and make it better. But yeah, I finished second last Nitro Buggy. So, I'm 23rd at 24. It's not bad, but not great. Anyone who knows me knows that I don't accept with that. So, I'm looking over at it beside me here. So, I'm just looking at it, trying to figure out what to do to it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Micah got the sun and I got the shade. Who knows, man? A little vitamin D action over there, man. We might have to put a wall up to keep the sun out for him.
No, man, I can't get in. Put up the wall, I can't get in.
Uh-oh, guess I messed up, y'all. Anyways, with that all aside, we're learning. It's a learning curve. Michael and I are here. Got my pit headsets going.
This great track, great people.
I would recommend this track to anyone and everyone who wanted to come. I don't care where you are in the world. This is a world-class facility. If you can make 4 laps at a normal track, come here. It's worth it. But yeah, guys, this is great.
You'll leave a better driver.
Yeah, you will. You'll leave as a better driver. I don't know how to explain it. My E-Truggy out here is crazy. Like, I can't even compete with my E-Truggy, man. Like, I can't even explain how awesome it is. Big shout out to everybody, man. Everyone who's helped me with that truck this summer, because I struggled with it a little bit this summer. Tried a few different things, and I really messed it up. So, but yeah, guys. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get some of my pit guy to record some nitro film and stuff, and maybe I'll try to get some other clips here of guys racing when I'm not running. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm on 3 classes, and we got about 200 entries, so it's definitely a big factor. 3 is busy, but good quality. But to rebuild my diffs and go from there.
Didn't get any practice time.
Yeah, I didn't get no practice, and that nitro took all my practice away.
The qualifiers are practice.
Yeah, really there. So Q1's over. Now it's time for me to have some fun. Now they're talking about pit lane, doing some track maintenance, finishing up, fixing up some ruts and stuff, and there you go. So behind me, we got Mark Sosa over there in that pit. Pretty dope, y'all. But here, guys, there it is. You've seen the track before. Sponsored by Red's Engine. Indoor facility. I'm right by Trackman. I'm rambling. Y'all know me. I'll hitch up after Q2. Hey, y'all. Guess who's back? Me again. Anyways, y'all, so here's the next morning. We just finished Q1, and it's been a day. Let's put it that way. So starting off, I'm eating my lunch. It was great. Great burgers, great restaurant. Neutral Farm does it right there. Following that, E-Buggy was solid in the middle of the pack. E-Truggy, I'm top half of the pack. Bottom of the top half. I just barely missed the show. See what happens Q2. Nitro Buggy. Now, if you were here to watch me for Nitro Buggy, I'll tell you, sorry, y'all. Y'all wasted your money. It was terrible. Q1 was not my best. But I think I'm going to try some things to fix it up. So, engine's running a little rich on the high end, lean on the low end. Got to tune it and make it better. But yeah, I finished second last Nitro Buggy, so I'm 23rd at 24. It's not bad, but not great. Anyone knows me knows that I don't accept with that. So I'm looking over at it beside me here, so I'm just looking at it, trying to figure out what to do to it. Oh yeah, yeah. Mikey got the sun, and I got the shade. Who knows, man? A little vitamin D action over there, man. We might have to put a wall up to keep the sun out for him.
No, but I can't get in. Put up the wall, I can't get in.
Uh-oh, guess I messed up, y'all. Anyways, with that all aside, we're learning. It's a learning curve. Michael and I are here. Got my pit headsets going. This
great track, great people.
I would recommend this track to anyone and everyone who wanted to come. I don't care where you are in the world. This is a world-class facility. If you can make 4 laps at a normal track, come here. It's worth it. But yeah, guys, this is great.
You'll leave a better driver.
Yeah, you will. You'll leave as a better driver. I don't know how to explain it. My e-truggy out here is crazy. Like, I can't even compete with my e-truggy, man. Like, I can't even explain how awesome it is. Big shout out to everybody, man. Everyone who's helped me with that truck this summer, because I struggled with it a little bit this summer. Tried a few different things, and I really messed it up. So, but yeah, guys. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get some of my pit guy to record some nitro film and stuff, and maybe I'll try to get some other clips here of guys racing when I'm not running. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm running 3 classes, and we have about 200 entries, so it's definitely a big factor. 3 is busy, but good quality. But to rebuild my diffs and go from there.
Didn't get any practice time.
Yeah, I didn't get no practice, and that nitro took all my practice away.
The qualifiers are practice.
Yeah, really there. So Q1's over. Now it's time for me to have some fun. Now they're talking about pit lane, doing some track maintenance, finishing up, fixing up some ruts and stuff, and here you go. So behind me, we got Mark Sosa over there in that pit. Pretty dope, y'all. But here, guys, there it is. You've seen the track before. It's sponsored by Red's Engine, indoor facility. I'm right by Trackman. I'm rambling. Y'all know me. I'll hitch up after Q2. Hey, guys, what's going on? We're going to walk you down through the pits and go check out the main sheet. So, yeah, today's going solid. Today's main day. As you can hear, Nitro's running. I just have mine out there. So, big shout out to the guys, man. They helped me get my car running. Front bearing blew, rear bearing blew in my motor, my engine. So, we had to rebuild it and all that. And it was great. Last night, that's what I spent all my time doing. So, we're going to walk over here to the stand and see what's going on. But yeah, so I'm in first race. Didn't do too good in e-buggy. Thought I was doing better than I did. I'm going to be in C main. I had a really bad Q3. So got to go in there. I'm in B main for nitro buggy, which considering all the problems I had, it's actually not too bad. And I am in A main for e-truggy. So I'm thinking 8th or 9th in truggy. So it's going to be great. So yeah, I'm going to go and check the heat sheets and see what's going on. And we'll talk to you guys later. Sorry, y'all. I just recorded a whole video explaining everything that's going on and then found out that my mic was actually dead. So, guess I got to charge the mic and I want to do this. So, I apologize. The audio is not A1 like usual. So, I just wanted a quick update of 2025 Fall Classic. Yeah, guys. So, hopefully, it won't make this one as long as the last one that you guys won't see. But let's explain what's going on. Sorry it took me so long to get this out. It's about a month and a half past the event. The event didn't go the way I wanted, ended the way I wanted it to. I would like for it to go. Out of control of me completely. Mother Nature kind of won that battle. We got rained out. So yeah, it sucks. part of it the racing. Anyways, y'all. There we go. Anyways, y'all. Let's get over my results. So, e-buggy. Let's just say this was not my weekend for e-buggy. I struggled with it. Now, I had some problems with Nitro. We'll get into it in a second. That kind of really took over my weekend. But, so e-buggy, I finished third in the C main. Wish I was in the B. Bump into the A. I did miss my B bump by a little bit. So, made a couple errors, couple mistakes, cost me the race. Hey, it happens, right? So, e-buggy wasn't my biggest show. All right, let's move on to Nitro Buggy now. I'm going to move my results over here over in the side screen, guys. So I'm just grabbing them real quick. So Nitro. Let's start by saying I finished 10th place in the B. All right. We had 13 mains. So 25-minute B main, my Nitro, for everything that happened that weekend, I can't complain too much. I didn't work any of my setup. It was way off. I swapped my springs out because I needed to do that at one point when I knew that. I switched my oils, switched my tires. I've done all that. Everything was slowly helping, but I didn't get to my pills at that point because I had engine problems. So Q1 finished no problem. Q2 I flamed out and like with a minute to go or last lap, something on that ballpark. Q3 I flamed out right as I was running across the line. Every time I flamed out, I had fuel in my tank, which I still do. Oops. But the problem we found out after qualifying was my front bearing was gone. So I rebuilt this whole car, rebuilt the whole thing. Everything was made sure it was in tip-top shape before I went up. Engine ran, tune ran, everything was good. But did not know the bearing was gone because it wasn't showing me. To me, from my little knowledge that I had, it didn't show. So now I know when I see signs like I saw, and I know how to test for them. So yes, big shout out to the guys who helped me up there from everything from going from like, I think it was a bearing that was gone on my drivetrain to a bent hinge pin to a bent shock shaft, to like all the stuff that I've been told to look for and try that could possibly cause binding or anything. I got a new clutch on that and everything. New shoes, new bell and everything. New spur, everything. So thank you to the guys who finished it out. You guys know who you are. I appreciate you. So basically it was my front bearing that was gone. Rebuilt my whole engine the night of qualifying before the mains the next day. I fired my engine up. I tuned it. I basically just tuned her and sent her. Didn't get a chance to do much tuning on it. We were really limited on practice time. All right, guys, tongue twister. Practice time. But hey, you do what you do what you can. But yeah, so I ended up finishing, like I said, 10th. Car worked pretty well. I really wish I had more time to do setup, tune the engine and more setup on it, but it's part of it. Anyone that knows me from the East Coast knows that we don't run nitro a lot down here. So it was nice to be able to run it. And I definitely got a lot of work to go with it. But it's so I'm running an NB48 2.0 for my nitro. Again, we don't run it a lot, so I don't bring new whistles sometimes for that car. But I probably thought about it. I'm probably going to get a 2.1 or 2.2. Probably a 2.2. That way all my cars are the 2.2 platform for this girl. And this girl's going to love it. And yeah. Anyways, she works great. So anyways, guys, we'll move on to e-truggy. All right, guys. So e-truggy. So what happened here? We fired up our 40 plus nitros. And rain came out. So we put them away. We have rain to go away. I tracked right up. Pulled them back out again. Finally back up. Started raining a little bit again. Quit them all. Okay, we'll wait. We waited for it. We waited for it. Then it rained. It dried up. And they said, if it rains one more time, we're calling the event. And then it rained. So the event got called. So we never got a chance to run 40 plus nitro buggy, electric e-truggy A main, and 40 plus or open nitro at the show, and nitro buggy A main. So with truggy, as I update you guys as the weekend goes on, I ended up qualifying 9th into it, so I finished 9th. We didn't run it, so I got 9th place.
I wish I could have ran it. I really was starting to feel the track and feel especially my e-truggy. I was really feeling my e-truggy. And it would have been interesting to see how I performed in the main event. But we won't know. But I definitely plan on going back. It was nice up there. Great fast drivers, fast competition. It was just a great facility, great everything. I would recommend that facility to anyone and everybody. If you're running, do it. That's the way I look at it. If you can go to that facility, go. Like, it's a top-notch facility. The 400 crew, they are great. And thank you to all the 400 crew, by the way, who fixed the track, maintenance track, ran the event. They brought in a great RD. He did a great job running the event. Nice show. We got out in time. Day was running quick. Like, everything was great. They did lots of events, live music, / competition, endurance races. You had food track side. It was just a great facility. But yeah, I recommend going, and thank you to all them. Big shout out to Michael. He went up with me. It was a great weekend. We both had some great blast up there. And I'm sure he would go back in. I know I definitely plan on going back in next year to one of their events. And then, yeah, big shout out to my sponsors for 2025, Techno RC and Hobbywing. You guys are great. But yeah, it was great, man. I got to meet some fast drivers, great pros, and pros were up there. You know what I mean? Like, it was a great weekend. Lots of drivers, lots of entries. What do we got here for drivers? Let me check I probably won a great event. We had 90 drivers, 175 entries. So we put around 5,600 plus laps. So 100% I'd recommend this to anyone and everybody. If you can make the trip to go. So yeah. All right, guys. I hope you liked the video. Again, I apologize taking so long to get it out, but peace out. Have a great day. And don't forget, I'm on carpet season now. And you might have to end the clip. There's a carpet vehicle right there. That's new. Might see some videos on soon. All right, guys. Peace out. Hope you have a great day.